Mine, he doesn't have a YouTube account, but I believe that's his online profile for the PlayStation. But today here we have the first Resident Evil Village gameplay demo. So let's get into that. So the pattern is barely visible right there. Barely visible. Oh no, that's really visible. Really visible. There we go. Until the picture on the left disappears. Check your max mini brightness. Adjust until the picture on the left disappears. Check your max mini brightness settings if you cannot see the picture on the left at all. Scroll down. Sorry guys, just give me a moment here. Yes. So we're going back to that. That's cool. John, did you see that?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that? That's cool. While it's loading up like it's doing a typewriter. That's a cool little throwback.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ethan's daughter might be in the castle. He entered the looming castle with a single ray of hope of finding his daughter, of finding her. But what he found instead was a most unpleasant welcome. Ooh. I really honestly hope we get to meet Lady Dimitrescu in this. No, I do. I wanna. I like. I want to see how, like what she's like face to face. Ooh, Crimson Glass. I heard about that they were bringing the attaché case back before the last trailer. So like I'm so excited that it's back because that was my favorite thing about Resident Evil 4. Was the attaché case, crafting key items, treasure, examine. Is there anything that I can rip off of this? Maybe no. That's cool.
It looks like a lot of stuff. Did explore quite a bit.
Okay.
I've seen bits and pieces of the last demo in the village, and there are, I guess, weapons and whatnot hidden around too.
Oh,
But
that's
I
the
guess
that's yeah that's the demo that I missed. Right? Was the village demo?
yeah, yeah, that was the village demo. And I seen a video of them showing like a couple of the tools,
Maidens of the Harvest. Okay.
and
And they go
yeah,
on to that.
they also found yeah, and they found a shotgun as well. So there's probably some weapons in around to take a look around.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, these graphics, even for the PS4, are so crisp and beautiful. Like
Yeah,
Capcom has totally outdone themselves. Like, ew, a rat. Yo, if this were my buddy, like he'd be terrified. Like he hates rats.
special.
Rusted scrap.
Rat.
So far, what are your like what's your intake? Like, do you like the fact that they're bringing back some of the key elements from Resident Evil 4 into Resident Evil 8?
It's definitely a good idea. Resident Evil 4 definitely had a lot of popularity to it, and having some familiar elements to that's interesting. This series would definitely help gamers out. It's a throwback to whatever. I'm theorizing that due to the fact that this seems to take place in a European setting,
It is in Europe,
that
yeah.
there may be some connection to the setting from 4 in some way or another.
Well, some people theorize. Okay, I'm not gonna go this way yet. Um, some people theorize that Leon may come back somehow. I don't. I very unlikely see that though.
act as a potential DLC, like Chris did with 7.
Yeah, but the Chris from 7 and the Chris from this, like, I don't know, like, the I feel that the reasoning behind the Chris in 7 was that to take like a fresher look on the series, but then I guess people weren't satisfied with the Chris from 7, so they decided to maybe switch him up and make him look more like the Chris from 6, right? So, and I have no problem with the Chris from 6. The Chris from 7 did bother me quite a bit. Um, because they didn't stay with the initial look that he had been given from 5 and on.
Oh, you mean the super bustle muff?
Yeah, the boulder pushing Chris. There's something glowing in there and I can't pick it up. Oh, yeah, crouch. What? I can't punch glass or nothing? Oh, that would be... Oh, and I saw in the one trailer that Goop Juice is making a return.
Rose.
Yes. That's probably going to be a standard of healing method for this series.
Yeah, probably. No. He's up there. So let's see. So stuff goes... Oh, maybe these are heads. Maybe there's like... Obviously there's a certain pattern to the bottom of the, of the back of the heads for the statues, and that pattern goes to that statue. Right? Like, that would make a lot of sense.
So that thing you found earlier probably was one of these then.
Oh, yes,
we
the
meet
merchant!
Again.
The new merchant.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have
Hey,
you
John, look
found
at my
your
PlayStation
daughter?
cup.
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Domitresk?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Oh, yes! Yes!
You wish
Let's
to make
see.
a purchase?
So you can buy like supplies.
I've gotten
you can
some
use
new
like
stock.
you can upgrade your weapons, and you can also sell stuff like the Crimson Glass. So the Crimson Glass is they are bringing back the items that you find you can sell. See, 7 didn't have that, so they are bringing a lot of stuff into.
Please
Resident
let me
Evil
know if
8
you'd like to
that they had in
strengthen
Resident
your
Evil 7,
weapons.
or 4,
Finished?
sorry.
Are you sure you have everything?
I don't have a gun, so there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of the war vibes in this one so far.
Yeah.
But this guy,
I know he's not as good as last merchant.
no, I'm sorry, no one can ever hold up a candle to what you buy it.
What are you selling? Stranger. Now that's a weapon.
That's a weapon.
What was the fourth one that he said? You will not only be needing cash, but you'll be needing guts to buy this weapon. I think that's what he said. But, so I'm just gonna read this. So Norsten's Labyrinth. A craftsman of the 19th century Norsten was branded a heretic in his homeland. He was wandering the lands until he settled in a remote village. Norsten, the creator, then created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on a hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be the Norsten's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. What was that sound? No, that doesn't go there. So I'm assuming one of the balls goes here. Yeah, because look, there's human remains in there. Something with a crown on it.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is actually a minigame. Yeah, I believe I've seen something about this already. It's like it's a minigame or something. Here, so I'm gonna go about on
Listen.
stuff.
Listen.
That is pretty big.
Whoa, what was that? No, but listen to the theme while I'm in this room. It kind of sounds like the theme of, it kind of sounds like the theme of, like, the room when you go in to meet the merchant in 4, like a remixed version. Mask the angels, blinded gaze, and only one will be saved. And then one will be saved. Okay. Interesting.
No, not gonna be able.
No, I think I already went that way. Did I go this way? Yeah, I think I went this way. Yeah, this is the way I came from. Yeah, this is the way I came from, because there's that door there. Look. I came from this room. This is where I'm pretty sure this is where I found the, where I found that goblet. That glass. Yeah, because this is, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so I was down here. Okay, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go up this way. No. No, this is the room from the maiden demo. This is the room from the maiden demo, John. You would come from up there. Oh, so that's where that ring goes. Okay. So the ring should go right in here into the door. Oh, where's the door? That's not the door. There's a door around here that uses that ring as the key. I may be on the wrong side. I may not. No, that's the wine. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. Oh yeah, chem fluid. Cool. Okay, that's good. The winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced, give me a minute, can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupation of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. Okay, where did you want me to go? Back over here? Examine maroon. No, that's not it. That looks to be interesting. I can't read that. Yeah, I can't read that. It won't let me examine it.
Alright.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna see.
Just play and explore.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, that. Where is that freaking door? Oh, here it is. So look at this door. What's missing from it? What? That's what they did with the last one. Oh, I have a knife. Oh, I wish I knew I had that. I forgot. I didn't even know I had that. So then if that ring doesn't go into the eye, then where Where does it go? Oh, sorry. Thank you for viewing my my live stream. Someone entered the live stream, John. Yeah, I have another viewer right now. It's cool that they're also bringing this back. Okay, so now we know what the currency is going to be called, which is lei, L-E-I. So let's... So unlocked it. Ooh, spooky. Down or straight? I'll let you decide. What the hell was that? What was that? You know, I'll just go straight.
Yeah, go straight. It's kind of hard for me to decide because I'm actually hearing you talk to me, and with the commentary for the actual video itself, there's actually a few seconds delay in between.
No, I know.
So
I just found
something or talk to me something, you're actually
getting a delay.
ahead of
Yeah.
what you're seeing.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. I know there's a delay. There's always a delay. So I just found an herb.
Yeah, I seen that.
I think herbs were in 7, weren't they? I think they were.
Yeah, but I don't think they were as...
They weren't common, no. Like, yeah, because they're only supposed to be in, like, in and around the Arklay Mountains. That's where they grew.
Yeah.
So they're not as common. Like, 7 was in Louisiana, and this has got to be somewhere in...
Yeah, I think you should do the primary healing method.
Yeah, probably. And I'm back here. I'll be fine. Where? Oh, this is...
I'm hearing like racketing, rumbling and stuff, like,
It is creepy, yeah, like, So this goes up here. So we weren't actually allowed to go... So PS5 players that played the Maiden demo weren't allowed to go out these doors here. You weren't even able to even find an item to get through those doors. So... Like, oh, I want the key for that door. Why is that ring not... Oh, you know what? That's why. Because I didn't take the stupid eye out of the ring. Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, I'm loving this, man.
There's definitely mechanics for the older games that they're bring up at a lot of times.
Yeah. And one of Lady Dimitrescu's daughters, I assume. Yo, they went to his...
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice
one
your
of Lady
jugular,
Dimitrescu's
and just
daughters.
watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Neither. I just want you to get the heck away from me. No! I need an item! Can you get away from me? Aw, seems like bullets don't affect her. Oh, I love that. Like,
How's it feel?
not like in that sense, John. But like, I love how they get up close and personal like that.
The more
They're
snow you
very
are, the
rough.
thicker the blood.
Come on, get off me.
Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
I went back into that room. Is there anything in here that I need? Anything at all? No. See when they get...
Ah, good.
Huh? Lady Dimitrescu, that's her mother. This is so damn confusing. No, and I don't have a first aid med. What?
You died in a blink.
Ray before. I'm not changing the difficulty. I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to finish this demo. I do not care. Yeah. I thought they said that this demo was timed, like you had a limited amount of time to do it. But
No, you can play
like you can play it, you can get it done within a half an hour though. Like
Yeah, it's just you have to feel the time that it's actually available to play, which
Yeah.
is the 8 hours.
yeah. Like that's the amount you have to download and play it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the 8 hours, which is from 5 a.m. to
5 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, so I have to go right from the beginning again. That is lovely. I would like to know how to beat her.
I don't think you can yet.
So I don't know if I keep the Crimson Glass or if I should sell it.
Don't know if you can.
An easy to pick lock. Then pick the damn lock. Just break it open. Like frig, bud. So that means we get more space. So I'm not going into that room quite yet then. I'm guessing this is Lady Dimitrescu's room.
If that was the case, then your daughter would be here.
Then I don't know. Yeah, Rose, yeah. How do I... Because clearly I have to do something, or I have to defeat one of the 3 daughters that Lady Dimitrescu has. Because if I don't, then that just poses a problem, and then I'm not going to be able to get through the demo. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. That's what happens. What is the rusted scrap for? Oh, okay. So the rusted scrap and the gunpowder is actually used for yeah, but it's also used but it's used for what's it called? It's used to make bullets. Like it's used to make ammo. I'm not running. I already know how to run. My controller's vibrating. Okay, I'm definitely taking this out.
Where have they taken Rose?
So I would really like to know. Oh, it's just shiny. I'm so shiny. No. I'm not even going to get into that. That's from the...
Oh, we meet again.
Duke? Why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Oh, the U is
And
silent.
speaking of looking, care to make a purchase? You wish to make a purchase? Delighted to.
Just purchase that. Now, if I sell, so I'm assuming by at this point you're supposed to sell the goblet, because if I sell the goblet, I'll have enough for the last 2 upgrades.
Okay. Do you think the goblet is an item that needs to be sold then?
Yeah, the goblet you can sell.
Okay, sounds like. It's just sometimes you get fancy items, it's like, you don't think it's.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
So, that's an upgrade. But considering that the garden has almost.
I've gotten some new stock. Please come again. Well then, feel free to peruse.
Yeah.
I really don't see how that.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
Yeah, but if handgun's not gonna do it, then a shotgun isn't either.
Take care.
Well, maybe. Considering that a shotgun has more of a wider range. Well, a shotgun does have a larger hit radius than a handgun does.
No, I want to check something before I go back upstairs. Okay, so there's blood in there. That's or lipstick, whatever that is. I think that's blood. Now, I don't. Have you seen the Maiden's demo?
No, I haven't yet.
So in the Maiden's demo,
PS5.
yeah. So basically in the Maiden's demo, everybody had to try and get in here, and then you would like open up another door within that room back there, and it would end with with Lady Dimitrescu, slashing Ethan. So that's how I knew. That's how I knew about the eye. That's how I knew about the maroon ring.
So there are certain sections then that are open and closed right now.
Yeah. Chem fluid.
Okay.
I already read that. I am very interested to know what that is. I swear there was an herb in here too. It's locked from the other side. Oh, this game's terrifying. I'm glad Capcom went back to their original.
Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a lot more of
Yeah, there we go. There's the herb. And then now I'm gonna make another set of another first aid chem. I'm gonna make more goop juice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the eye in now. I don't know because if I open up that door, the cutscene's gonna come. So I'm not going back in there because
Let me string you up, slice your
go-
jugular, and
no,
just
that's not.
taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Neither. Now get away from me.
How's it feel?
I don't know. Now, what could I... Everything okay, Kendra? I'm just curious to see if there's an item. Haha! June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters are very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. June 23rd, 1958. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I am a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night, I can hear wailing, as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. July 8th, 1958. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it off! Shut it now! They all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's scary, like... Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Okay. So that's where I fell from. That's pretty high up.
Yeah, looks like he fell through like a maybe a dumbwaiter shaft or something.
Yeah, it could have been an old elevator shaft.
Really sheepskin.
Please. Don't tell me. Oh, was the maiden demo maybe a shorter version of this one?
It may have also let you explore certain areas that aren't available in this version.
Because we're going into... Oh, hi. 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 Okay. Jeez. Definitely did not want her seeing. You've run out of time for this demo. Check out the main game to play more. Okay. So I guess I beat the demo.
That was half an hour.
Yep. Not even.
Like moon rises on black wings, we await
The maiden demo wasn't that long either. So I guess that was the demo, guys. Maybe you only have a half an hour to play it. I don't know.
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
You see that, right?
Where are you?
The umbrella symbol? Yep. I saw that in the very first trailer.
Survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Umbrella actually goes way back more than what
We know, yeah. But a lot of people think that...
They're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monster.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yeah, they've got to be vampires.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? There is no one left.
Holy cow, like, wow.
Lycans and gentlemen.
Lycans. So Lycans is another form of werewolf.
Yeah.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
That's got to be a those hairy things have got to be werewolves.
No, let me go!
Chris, what the hell? Why?
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winter.
Poor
Yeah.
Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
That's nuts. A little too late to tell me that. I've had it pre-ordered for like 3 months now. I've had it pre-ordered for so long. So.
Well, some people don't
that was cool.
They have an idea what they're getting.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But that was cool. That was I didn't mind that at all.
No.
That was really good.
To the point of and I definitely feel like there was something missed there.
Yeah.
There you go. See, Village and Castle.
Yeah, on the first to the second.
Yeah. So next week.
Yeah, on the first. That's Saturday. Next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, probably Saturday.
And credits upon credits.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah. Can I actually go through it again?
Probably.
I can too.
Technically, it's still accessible until the specified time. You gotta leave
Nope. Nope. You can't. Look at my screen.
Really?
Yep. You can't play the demo anymore. You can only play it once.
Huh. That is interesting.
Yep. 6 days, 21 hours, 46 minutes, and 50 seconds. So, what do you think of Resident Evil Village from what you saw in this gameplay demo? Like, what was your... Here, I'll play the trailer while we're discussing.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end.
This game has 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
And in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Yeah. So this is what really interests me is the umbrella symbol in this trailer that just passed. Like you said, maybe Umbrella dated back way before.
Where are you?
Before the T-Virus.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's
Maybe
house
not.
near the field.
Okay, I'll use another very popular example. The Assassin's Creed series.
Yep.
The Assassins of December.
Yep.
Oh no. They're coming. Who is?
Right.
What the hell was that?
Stop.
Right.
Shouting.
Right.
You'll draw the monsters.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always
Right.
protected
Okay.
us.
So
Escaped my
we
little
get a
brother's
glimpse
idiot
here in the
games.
trailer of Lady Dimitrescu.
Let's see how special
I guess is
you
her
are.
name now, because apparently the U is silent. But we get a glimpse of Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters here.
Left?
What? Like, so I think it's already been announced that it is vampires and werewolves kind of thing. But what are the cloaked things? Are they like male vampires? What is Lady Dimitrescu's brother? We don't ever see him in another form. He looks human. Right? Is he a vampire? What is he? How can he use that massive axe? Right? What's Chris's involvement? Like, that's what I really want to know.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Like that's what really bugs me is what is Chris's involvement? Why is Chris in this game as well? Like,
you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
well, first of all, that is apparently a that's apparently not even, like, I don't know if that would be canon or not. So the canon is that you choose Mia in 7 to take the vaccine, or whatever you want to call it, for what it is in 7, and then you would escape with her at the end of the game like you do, and then Chris comes to save you. That would be canon, because if you chose Zoe, that wouldn't be canon, right? But we already knew that because Zoe dies in End of Zoe, and I'm pretty sure that End of Zoe was canon. I'm pretty sure that Capcom announced that as canon. But now that we know that Mia and Ethan have a child here, and Mia is killed in front of Ethan's own eyes, by the way, spoiler alert, well, for those who didn't want to know, right? You know, you have to think that choosing Mia in 7 is canon. Now, let's go through the trailer. Let's keep going through the trailer to see, like, what we could uncover. So this is, like, a 5-second spoiler alert for those who come into the video or watch my video after the stream. This is a trailer, so it will be a spoiler to what is or maybe in the game. So let's check out let's play the trailer again and try to uncover stuff. So, like, yeah, so it is in a European, like, it's got to be in a European country. So what was the name of the currency? Lei, right? Lei, right? So let me check my phone. So Lei currency.
Almost there.
Roman, the United Principalities. Yeah, so it's Romanian. So so the game could take place in Romania then, and that kind of makes sense with vampires and werewolves. Because wasn't Transylvania from the original vampire stories in Romania?
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Thank you. So I was right. So it makes sense that this is in Romania. So I think we just debunked a couple of theories here. So this is probably in Romania. The Dimitrescu family, which is Lady Dimitrescu, her little brother, which is the guy with the axe, and their daughters are all vampires, and then the werewolves. So yeah, so like this could even be Transylvania for all we know.
Is this all that's left?
Because they have brought, because Resident Evil considers all their CGI movies canon, right? So which CGI movie has a real live location in it?
Lycans and gentlemen.
Vendetta. It takes place partially in New York. New York City. So what if this was in Transylvania?
Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me go.
That could be possible.
Chris? What the hell?
Right? So that's like, and then Dukes are Romanian. Like, that's there's no doubt there. Like, but Romania is in Europe. So I think we just debunked where this takes place, and it's probably Romania. Now,
I gotta say, I'm surprised
now,
you made it this far.
what was Umbrella's? Here's the next thing I want to try and debunk. What was Umbrella's involvement with this village in Romania? If this is Romania,
or Transylvania? Were they trying to figure out the biology? Here's what I think. They could be trying to figure out the biology of monsters like vampires and werewolves and how to make them. Right? That could be a possibility, right? That could be a part of the story. It's still Europe. It's still in Europe. So that's really interesting. Because they used Pataz in 4, and where did 4 take place? It took place in Spain. Right? So it took place in Spain, which is... which uses Pataz as their currency. So if they're using lei here, then I would assume it's Romania.
Come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 4 took place in Spain.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped
Spain.
my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Pataz are the currency of Spain.
Let's see how special you are.
I'm searching it up on YouTube right now.
Is this all that's left?
Currency
Your
of
entire
Spain.
Village? All that's left? There is no one left. We can bust out with this.
So it had to have taken place in Spain.
And gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
They confirmed that it's in Spain rather than Mexico or somewhere else in Latin America, but made it extremely vague as to which part of Spain borders. Resident Evil 4 Re-Edition. So Capcom did announce that 4 was in Spain, but they did not announce where in Spain it was. Which is Latin America. Spain, Romania, Africa.
Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say,
Because 5 was in Africa. The US.
Something happened to you now.
The Umbrella Chronicles. Sorry, not the Umbrella Chronicles. The Dark Side Chronicles. The main story. The main story took place in Russia. Oh no, Russia was one of the movies. It was Damnation.
Russia was Revelations 2.
Oh no, that was the Czechoslovakian. That was Czechoslovakia. Was degeneration or not degeneration? Czechoslovakia was Damnation. Sorry guys, just let me grab a drink, and I will be back. But yeah, like, Degeneration was in the U.S. What else? 6 takes place in China, yes. Excuse me. Yeah. Do you have 4? Damn. Okay. Like, it's great how they're doing with Resident Evil, but it's yeah. Like, I wish I could do like broadcasts off of YouTube with my PlayStation camera, but unfortunately I can't. I've already tried it. Give me a minute. But yeah, like it's very interesting. And then like that symbol in the middle of the screen, like on the right hand side of the screen, is very interesting as well, right? Like it looks like it's getting ready for like it looks like it's shoot, what's it called? It looks like it's gonna be like it looks like it's kind of sacrificial, in my opinion. And I kind of feel that they took Mia and Ethan's daughter so that she could be sacrificed for maybe a higher being, I don't know. But, why, like, yeah, that too, who knows. But like, why, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna keep going through this. I don't know.
Midnight moon rises on black wings. We await the light at the end.
Yeah.
In life and in death, glory
So
to Mother Miranda.
Lycans and vampires, total enemies of each other.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But I think that some of the, like, because there's multiple families in this village. There's 4 main families in this village, like.
Where are you?
And that's what those symbols were around the umbrella symbol. So, like, oh, it does. It's pretty much been debunked. It's been debunked, basically. That there's 4 families. One is a village, one is a castle. I think there's a couple of castles in the game, but like the castle, one of the castles is the Dimitrescu family. There's a lot. Like there's a lot to it. It's I'm pretty sure someone debunked a theory where there's 4 main families in this village that basically like what's it called? That basically like probably like lay out the law, right? Like
your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left.
And that was it, brother.
We can bust out with this.
Lycans and gentlemen.
Could be, yeah.
We thank you for waiting.
Now this guy here, the guy with the hammer, I wonder, like I said, I wonder if he is actually like a vampire himself, or if he's like another creature. He doesn't, but there's no way that he is a normal human being holding a hammer like that. The executioners.
Ethan Winter.
Yes.
Welcome.
You know who he kind of reminds me of too is
Stay the fuck down.
kind of reminds me of that dickhead from Final Fantasy 15. What's his name? Arden? Yeah.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
So that's another thing. Why would Chris kill Mia but not Ethan? Is Chris in cahoots with all these all of these main families or this village, or is Chris in deep trouble himself? No, Chris. It's been even with that part of the trailer. That's way later in the game, probably after you beat Lady Dimitrescu, and. To be honest, that looks like a late game cutscene, and honestly, if that shows that he did kill Mia, he did kill Mia. And if he's not gonna say anything, then he's obviously admitting to his guilt, right? And that's normally how it is in reality. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it comes to it. I'm gonna play the game for a little bit at the beginning on my own profile on this one, and then I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna start streaming on my Leon profile for this game when it comes out. So, So yeah, but like I just want to get a good look at that little monument there with the four symbols and then the umbrella symbol.
Moon rises on black wings.
That's
We await the light at the end.
like, even from a distance it looks like Umbrella,
In life and in death, glory to
right?
Mother
Like
Miranda.
it's because look at the symbol up there, the flower with the swords. Doesn't that look familiar to you? Doesn't that look like something that was on the walls in the castle when I was playing the demo?
Rose, where are you?
So maybe that's the Dimitrescu family crest.
Survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Oh no, they're coming.
So I don't think this here is the Dimitrescu castle. I think it's another castle.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
But I think that's Lady Dimitrescu's
what's going on
sister,
around here?
or brother,
It doesn't
sorry.
make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Now I could be wrong. That guy that's holding the hammer, like the guy that's wielding the hammer, may not be her brother.
Is this all that's
But I could be, like, I don't know.
All
I don't know.
that's
I could be
left?
wrong.
There is no one left.
We can bust out with this.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me go!
Yeah, probably.
What the hell?
So maybe that.
Ethan Winters.
What?
Mr. Winter.
Poor
Wait, what?
Ethan.
I'm going back through the trailer then again.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Oh.
Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Who is that?
It'd be a
So I
shame
don't
if
think
something
Chris at
happened to
this
you now.
point is working for them. Maybe
killed
Chris
Mia.
was,
Now do me and finish the job.
but he could either be a merc or like even like if you look at the pre-order now screen, like he's partially a Lycan. So like I think that they could have done something to him to turn him. I think that they may have done something to him to turn him, but then he's okay, he's cured at that point in the game, and that he was being controlled. So maybe, like I said, there's supposed to be 3 playable characters in this game: Ethan, Chris, and another one. And I think one of them is going to be either Jill or
We
Claire.
await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Yeah, because that's a gear hammer.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come
She's
to
basically an 18-year-old.
Louisa's
Yeah.
house.
Oh, Sherry was a 10 to 12-year-old in Resident Evil 2, and then she's like 26, 27, somewhere around there in Resident Evil 6. Yeah.
Oh no, they're coming.
Who is?
Yeah.
What the hell was
Now,
that?
what scene were you talking about where the Lycan was holding that hammer? Because that's more like a mallet, to be honest, not a hammer.
What is
But
going
like
on
that
around
that mallet looks like it's made of like cogs.
Mother
Like,
Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
give me a minute.
Let's see how special you are.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? There is no one left.
We can bust out with this.
Let's see.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
I wish I could pause
There
this,
is
to be
no
honest.
safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
Yeah.
Let me go!
Chris? What the hell? Why?
So that could be him. Yeah.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm
He's one
surprised
himself.
you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
She may be he's definitely probably like it. She may be a primary enemy of Lady and her daughters and all that in this.
He could be, but he works with them too. From what it looks like, he could be working with them. So I don't know. It's possible, but yeah. So definitely things that we know, like they are vampires and there are werewolves. There are living dolls from the Japanese trailer. Gameplay trailer that I saw, which is, it's insane. Like, I can't believe that there's living dolls that are going to be in this game. They better not take that out, because I really want to experience that living doll section. That I'm excited for sure. But like, here's a little bit of discussion on what I wanna bring out to the table. What about, like, do you think they'll ever go back to their origins? Not like gameplay wise, but like genre wise. Like, not entirely genre, because they have gone back to survival horror. This game's gonna be survival horror all the way. Back to like the origins of its genre, but I mean like the origins of its like the creatures it uses, like mutated human beings or zombies. Will it ever go back to like overgrown animals, or you know, like I guarantee you there will be at least one or two overgrown animals in this game. I wouldn't doubt it. But like I'm talking about like hunters, and like I would love to see the T-virus infected monkeys return. Like the ones from Zero, I would love to see those return. I really would. But that's not really gonna.
No, because a lot of those older viruses have been.
They've been wiped. They've yeah.
Or have mutated to something else entirely.
Yeah, like when I found out, like when in Degeneration they announced that the T-virus was used, like that was given to the pharmaceutical company, not PharmaSafe, fuck. Excuse my language. The pharmaceutical company, Will Pharma, sorry, there we go. In Degeneration, we found out that the mutation for G, like what William Birkin became, was able to be done the exact same way in another human being. Like, William Birkin was not the only one that was able to turn into G. It was also that SWAT girls, it was also, I think her name was Angela. Her brother, Curtis Miller, that's his name. Curtis Miller was able to turn into G as well, which was kind of interesting because I only thought that G could have probably only have survived as a mutation like that in William Birkin, right? But like they proved me wrong. Like, Curtis Miller became G. He went through all the stages even faster than William Birkin. Like, that was nuts. That movie gave me a bit of a better outlook on Resident Evil. But, like... Oops. There's actually 2 Netflix series that have been announced. The Into Darkness, which is a CGI, series, and it takes place. It actually takes place in 2005, after Resident Evil 4. And it's actually Leon, and it's Leon protecting. And it's about Leon and his duties with Ashley's father. It could. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, honestly, Ashley Graham. That's who the. It's a game. I know I'm stuttering a lot. It's gonna be about Leon and President Graham. Like, it's gonna be another outbreak, but the outbreak is gonna be in the president's. It's gonna be in the White House. That's what that series is gonna be about. She may. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But what I don't really see happening, though, to be honest, is like, because Chris isn't a part of the BSAA anymore, right? So was the BSAA disbanded? Like, was it disbanded? Where's Leon? Like, Leon hasn't been seen since 6, and he was a small character in 6. He is the least, other than 0, which is like the only game that Rebecca was ever in as a playable character. Yeah. Right? Like, in the main story, Rebecca is clearly the least used character in Resident Evil, but Leon has not gotten a lot of screen time either. What do you mean? Yeah, you're right. He only made the appearance in 6. Yeah. 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 It's possible, but I don't really think that's going to happen. I don't really see it happening because it seems like it's really just... I think it's really just focusing the game on Ethan and trying to find his daughter after Mia was killed. So, like, I don't see any minor characters like Jake coming back or Rebecca. Like, I could... Like, because, like, the thing that's going to really disappoint me about Mercenaries mode is the fact, John, that you're only probably going to be able to play as Ethan because, again, this game is in the third person. What is it? Third or first person? When you just see the hands and the gun.
You just see the hands and the gun?
Yeah. That's first person? So, the game is in first person, even in Mercenaries? Right. So... Oh, yeah. Yeah, 4 is a third person for sure. But, like, this is a first-person game, so you're gonna, like, Mercenaries was made to be first person as well. So I don't really see them using another character for Mercenaries other than Ethan, and that's going to be kind of a bit disappointing, because the whole point in Mercenaries through each game, even though the gameplay style has changed with each game, is the fact that you could play with multiple characters. Well, what's the point in playing as multiple characters in a game where you can't see the character themselves? And I'm pretty sure Mercenaries is only going to be one player in this game too. Because there haven't been any multiplayer. I haven't seen a multiplayer. Yeah, you know what the multiplayer is going to be? It's going to be Reverse. That's it. Guarantee you, because that's what they did with 3 Remake. What time is it? Oh, damn. It's 10:47. I should be getting to bed soon. Yeah. Yeah. But excuse me. Yeah. 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 I don't see Rebecca returning. Ashley. Leon! Help! Help me, Leon!
I definitely would see her more returning.
Yeah. That's very interesting. So so today we've debunked, and I'm sure other people have debunked this before us, but we've debunked that the game takes place in Romania. And it's definitely a Transylvania setting, so it could be Transylvania. So it's got the castles, it's got the village, it's clearly vampires and werewolves and creepy living dolls from the Japanese trailer. If you haven't checked that out, you should go check that out on Residents of Evil's channel. It's a gameplay trailer from Japan. Oh, I probably could. I probably could if I edited it on my phone, but I don't want to link a video that's not mine. Yeah, that's true. So I'll see if I can get a link of the video down below, but if not, then yeah. I should really be heading out. I actually do have to work tomorrow, so unfortunately. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Please like and subscribe, and if you would like to leave a comment of what you liked about or in the demo, what you think they could have improved on in the demo, anything about the demo, just comment down below, okay guys? Thanks a lot. See you later. Peace.